Hi, welcome to Friday night. Not quite a clay day today, but a little bit of a clay update. You remember the crack I found earlier in the week? Well, I did a little bit of work on it yesterday, and well, right now it's looking like this. This is what I did to get it fixed. Okay, let's see what I can scrape off the wall. I've got the bucket because any clay that I collect, well, I can just re-soak and use again. Why was there a crack in the wall? Well, it seems that somehow when I put the jute fabric on the base layer, the second base layer, I didn't overlap. So there's a lesson for you. The exact spot where the jute fabric wasn't overlapping is where I got a crack. Okay, I'm gonna perhaps trim up this jute fabric a little bit and cut a new piece and place it over the top. I'll need to wet this up a little bit, and then hopefully we've got a repair done that actually will work perfectly. So that's looking a lot better now. The trick I realized with this clay is you just need to go slow. You can't do too much all at once. For example, too much water, the clay gets saturated, you can't work with it, it just sort of falls apart. Too dry and you just start pushing it around too much, and again it just falls straight off the wall. So you need to have, I suppose, a little bit of practice and a little bit of skill to this, which maybe I'm starting to gain a few skills in this. It's just experience, isn't it? Play with the clay enough and you know how it works. But this is looking a lot better now. So yep, the jute fabric pushed into place. I put a sort of thin layer of clay over the top, just kind of working it right through the fabric. Now there is definitely an overlap between the jute fabrics. There is no gap whatsoever in between, which is obviously what caused the problem in the first place. So, lesson learned. Better make sure I don't miss those spots again in the future. So before this clay wall is finished, still at least maybe a week and a half to go. But I can start some clay already somewhere else. The small bathroom, these walls are ready to receive some clay. So there's nothing to stop me mixing up some fine finish white clay today and think about putting it on here already tomorrow. No need to procrastinate any more about it. This is ready for some clay. There's something so satisfying about mixing up this clay, and it just looks so delicious. Yeah. And that brings us back to this moment right now, tonight, Friday night. 3 buckets of clay ready to go, and tomorrow gonna start putting this fine finish, wonderful white clay on the wall. So I'll see you tomorrow when we do some of that. Bye for now.